Hi, welcome to Classytouch DIY again. So for this towel that we'll be having today, so I'm just going to be taking out the measurements for us. So you can see what I have here. I've already cut the base, so I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box below on how I cut and sew the base. Okay, so for the base, that's it. I've cut the base, I've done it. So after you cutting your base, the next measurement we need of course is the handle, and that is always 16 inches for all styles of Autogele. Okay, so I cut the 16 inches for the handle two times. Alright, so that's it, 16 inches two times. Yeah, that's two times. So for this towel, after cutting the handle, all what you need is just these two pieces here we have. So I'm going to measure it out for you so you see what I have there. Okay, so I've already joined everything together so it will be faster for us that way. So I'm just going to keep on measuring. So what I have there. Okay, so we have 51 inches. Okay, so initially supposed to be 50 inches because the second one it was 50 inches because that's kind of human hair. So just cut 50 inches two times and join it together like so. You don't have to stitch the edge, just join it together. Okay, like that, 50 inches. Okay, all right, so let's get into the main work. Okay, so now after attaching my base to the dummy, I'm going to set it aside and plait the fan. Okay, I'm going to plait the fan, the beginning of the fan actually, because you have to take it to your dummy before you start plating. All right, so this one is a little bit different from that of the Sego I uploaded earlier. You can check my previous video. That's when I said you just work with 3 inches or so and 11 inches. That's for the previous one, but this one now we are going to go upward. Okay, that's for the previous one I'm trying to show you, 11 inches. Okay, so that's what we use for the one of the Sego. Okay, but for this one now, the difference between that of the Sego is if you want the shape, I want this one to go a little bit up. Okay, should be the side should be slimmer. Okay, why should just go up at the middle, unlike that of the Sego whereby it is very wide at the sides too. So it depends on what your client wants. So for that, you're just going to extend it. Instead of making it 11, you extend it to say like 15 inches. Okay, extend it to 15 inches. Okay, can you see? I'm going to be using 15 inches instead of the 11 inches. So it depends on what you want to achieve actually. Okay, the wider the first plate, the longer the first plate, that will determine the shape of your fan. Okay, so I'm just going to go by 3 for the sides and 15 inches for the length. Okay, so just split it like so, just the same way with I plated the one for Sego in my previous video. All right, so you're just going to use your pin to hold it down like so. Okay, see, so that's the first place we have there. So this one that is left here, just going to plate it inside because we don't want it just hanging like that. So just use it to form another plate like that. So automatically we have like two plates. Okay, can you see what we have there? So that automatically makes it two plates we have there. So you can use your clip to hold it together. So you just keep on forming the plate like that. Just follow the slant shape that you've already created. So just continue, follow it like that. Use your pin to hold it together. And on the other side, use your clip to hold it together. Okay, so I'm just going to use my clip to hold it here. So can you see? So I'm just going to continue like that. So it depends on the number of plates you want to have. So this is like the fourth plate now. I can decide to have like 6 plates here, or 5. It depends on how you plait and the number of plates you want to have too. So I'll just continue like that. You just keep following the slant shape. Once you get the first plate correctly, to place the remaining one will be very very easy for you. Okay, and make sure that your plates, the distance between your plates are not too small nor too wide. If they are too wide, it will be too big, and if they are too small, you won't have that a nicely curved plate like that. Okay, so just trying to get a perfect one there. Okay, so I'll just keep on plating like so. So just follow what I'm doing. It's very easy, so you just have to take it one step at a time like that. I'm just trying to adjust. Just trying to adjust like that. So if you're just joining us, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell button so as to be notified each time I drop a new video, guys. Because you still have a lot to learn. And if there's anything you want me to add, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And please, if you love this video, if you love my video, always try to give me a thumbs up. Alright, so I'm just trying to arrange the plate. Okay, just keep on arranging till you get the perfect one that you want. Okay, once you are satisfied with the plate, so you now take it to your dummy and align it exactly where you want it to be. Okay, can you see? So my plates, that all the ones you've plated now, they are now going to be exactly at the middle of your dummy. Okay, that is where everything is going to be. I mean the edge, the slanted edge there, they're going to be at the middle. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you here. Can you see? Right. So just remove the pin and arrange. Remove the pin and arrange. So just immediately after you plate, you form your first 5 plate like that. You just have to take it to your dummy. You can start using your hand, to form the plate. Once you get the first plate right, to form the remaining one will be very easy for you to do. Okay, so just keep on forming the plate like that. So at this point, please and please don't tack. Make sure you form all the plates first before you start stacking. And that is why we are placing it on the dummy. Okay, so as to know where to adjust. You can see now, so at this point I'm going to shift it. I'm going to shift it a little bit. Okay, to the other side. All right, so now I've shifted to the other side. Can you see what I was saying the other time is everything is now starting at the middle. That my 15 inches is where I'm pointing at now. Can you see? It's at the middle of your dummy. So if you are placing your own, just make sure that your first plate that you measure 15 inches is at the middle of your dummy. That's where you're going to get a perfect plate. Okay, so I'll just keep on plating. As I'm plating, I'm going to arrange it. Just watch what I'm doing, guys. It's very easy. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. So you just keep on arranging like that. So this type of full fan style is very easy, and it makes it look as if it is tied. Okay, because that's one of the major goals in Autogele. You just have to make it look as real as possible. You want to make it look as if it is tied. So this one is okay, is good. I so much love making this type of full fan style, because it makes it look as if it is tied rather, compared to the previous one we used to do that you have to just attach the fan on top of it. Okay, so you just keep on doing it like that. So once you get to the tip, you can see I've almost gotten to the tip. Just make sure you arrange. You don't want the edge showing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do here. I don't want the edge showing, so I just keep on arranging, keeping the edge inside like that, and I keep on forming my plate. Okay, I've almost gotten to the end of the plate. Okay, so can you see I've gotten to the hair. The hair is what I use to measure. The hair of my dummy is what I use to measure. So at this point now, I will now start reducing. Just watch what I'm doing. Everything is going to be stopping at that edge for me to get the finished curve there. Okay, so just follow these steps. I'm very sure you are going to get it. I'm very sure you are going to get it, and it's going to come out perfectly nice. Okay, so just continue like that. You can see, I'm not extending my hand this time around. Now I'm not extending my plate. Okay, I'm just make sure it's stopping at that particular point. You can, at this point, you can use your your pin to hold it down. Okay, and use your pin to hold it wherever you feel it needs to be hold. Okay, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm just using my pin. Okay, just felt I need to hold it together at that point, so I'm going to be using my pin to hold it down. So before I continue my play, so that's just the beauty about this, guys. So before you tack, you pleat out everything first, then that way it will be easier for you to tack. But because you don't want to be tacking alongside the plates, okay, you don't want to be tacking as you're plating. That way, if you make any mistake, or perhaps probably is not coming out nice, you'll not be able to adjust. That means you have to lose everything, and you don't want that. Okay, so for this style, you pleat everything first. Make sure you arrange and rearrange before you start tacking. Okay, so can you see what I'm doing now? So I'm just trying to cuff it. All right, I think you have done. And if you look at the shape now, can you see at the side is a little bit slimmer, and at the upper part is higher. Okay, that's exactly what we want. And that is why I make use of the 15 inches. So I'm just going to use my needle, because my needle is stronger at this point to hold it down at that part. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with what I have here. So now I'm just going to go ahead and tack everything. So the tacking is very easy actually. I'm just going to show you I did that. Okay, I've thread my needle. I make use of four threads. That way to be stronger. So the first plate is what I'm tacking to the base. So I'm taking it from the back. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing it is why I'm doing this is that I don't want the thread showing. So that's why I inserted it from the back. I don't want that not showing. I don't want the thread to be showing. Like I always say, there's no particular rule about tacking. If you have your own way of tacking, you can tack that way too. What you are just trying to achieve it, you want a neat tacking in such a way that your threads are not showing. Okay, and at the same time, the style you've created, you are not altering anything there. Okay, so I don't want my needle coming out from that point. Okay, so just take it to the back like that. You see, so I don't want coming out from here, so it's going to come out from the back. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the way I tacked actually. So just take it in like that, and make sure you thread very tight. Okay, oh, that's just it oh. So just draw it tight. Ma fa o ma le náà ni, in Yoruba language actually. Sorry. I'm in Yoruba, so I like to input Yoruba once in a while. Okay, so that's just it. Just keep on going. You move to the next one like so. I need to cut off my thread there. There's something there, so you just keep on tacking like that. So basically, you're going to be using the pleat of the base to tack it. Okay, just tack wherever you think you feel you need to tack. Okay, that way you are holding the pleat down to the base. Okay, so and if you notice that as I'm tacking, I'm removing the pins. Okay, please don't forget that too. You don't want pins to be shooking your customer on the head. Oh, please, I beg. Okay, so I just keep on doing like that. Okay, arrange it very well, so that way you know exactly where you need to pin down. Okay, so now from that point, I'm just going to take it. I think I need to include the next plate now, so it's coming out from the back of the next plate like that. Let me see, it's coming out from the back of the next plate, so I'm just going to continue like that. All right, so just continue like that. I've picked the next one too. So you just keep on picking the next plates. All what you need to do is make sure your needle is coming out from the back. You don't want it to come out from the front. That way it's going to press your pleats. and it will be so obvious that you tacked at that point. You don't want to do that. Okay, so just going to keep on tacking, going to keep on tacking till I get to the end. Okay, so I'm at the middle now. That is that point where my 15 inches stopped. Okay, so I'm just going to insert into everything like that and include that plate. Okay, so it's coming out from the back of that plate. So that's just it. That way you're going to have a neat tacking. So thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you please, if you enjoy this tutorial, please and please give it a thumbs up. Support me by liking this video, share with whoever you feel might need this video. And if you just happen to stumble on my video, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell button so as to be notified each time I drop a new video. And if you love my video, please give it a thumbs up. If there's anything you want me to add or you subtract, please feel free to drop it in the comment section below. All right, so I've gotten to the edge of my killing now, so I'm just going to do the same thing I did to the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and tack it together like so. Okay, so I'm just going to tack it so the same way I've tacked the other side. So just going like 5 times so as to hold the edge together, and after that I'm going to be tacking everything together. Okay, you include as much plates as you want. Okay, and make sure your needle is coming out from the back and not from the front. Alright, so that's it. Okay, so I just keep on tacking. I just have to show my newbies how I tack. Okay, that's why I'm taking my time to tack here. Okay, so that's way you see that there's no particular way of tacking, just tap in its way. So I'm just going to finish it up, fix the handle, and I'll come back to show you. Alright, so I've done that. I've fixed the handle for this side. Okay, so left to the other side. Remember, we've already tacked the edge to the base, so I'm just going to arrange it. You arrange it very well before you fix the handle. Okay, so you arrange it very well like so. Just watch what I'm doing. So it's very easy, guys. It's very easy. Okay, so it depends on how you want that side to be. Okay, just arrange it very well. Make sure you arrange very well before you tack. Okay, so I think I'm okay with what I have here, so I'm just going to go ahead now, tack it together, fix the handle. After fixing the handle, then come back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so let's choose it, guys. Okay, so make sure you cut off the excess. Make sure you cut off the excess. Alright, so I've already fixed the handle now. So the next thing is just to take this handle to my sewing machine and close it up. Okay, you want to close the two handle up. So this is the finished look. See you in my next video. Bye.